What up, everybody? It's your boy BROTHERPOLITE coming to you with an unplanned video. I'm at work right now, as you probably can see sometime by the way I'm dressed. I'm a painter. Me and my business partner run a small paint business, you know what I mean? That's one of the ways I get my money. But a lot of times, today, I'm working by myself because my business partner ain't here. So I'm in the house painting. And like usual, you know, I'm listening to a few YouTube videos, just trying to see what's going on out there. And it's this one brother that goes by the name of Brother Sanchez. Man, 9 times out of 10, this brother manages to piss me off so bad with his streams. But he's very, very interesting. I always tune in to see what he got to say. And what he pissed me off at, he will go from just straight common logic into what they call conspiracy. But the way he puts it out there in layers just got me thinking, maybe it ain't conspiracy. Now, I'm well versed in Illuminati and Freemasonry and all this and that, and I basically take it with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? 1 foot in, 1 foot out thing, you know what I mean? Like maybe 10 years ago, you know what I mean, I was all in because I saw so many clear signs of it. But recently, you know, I'm more into the practical thing, you know what I mean, like business, making money, and just straight up white supremacy, you know what I mean? That's the way I focus most of my energy at. But I'm gonna play a little bit of this stream and we're gonna talk about it for a second.
Which is anti-constitutional, which is why your children work 10 times harder and still can't get ahead, because it ain't how hard you work or what you know, it's who you know, who you're connected with, and little secret go along, get along games. Your whole life is a Masonic ritual, and you don't think it's something you need to be concerned about. It even goes into this little crate challenge that I'm talking about too, right? This whole little crate challenge.
See, the crate challenge thing, you know what I mean, got me looking at it. I was gonna do a video about challenges altogether. You know, I have never ever participated in not one challenge. I feel like it's stupid and it's just, you know what I mean, people trying to get attention for anything. But the crate challenge caught my attention just last night. I paid absolutely no attention to it until then. But now listen to this, right? Here we go. And it ties into Polight and all this. Check it out.
It's a Freemasonic ritual. I mean, the symbolism don't lie. And just to show you more on this crate challenge before we get back to the video, check this little video out real quick.
First things first, anything that the celebrities push, always look at it sideways.
Go get the crates. Go get the crates. I'm ready to turn up. You make it back up and down, I give you $1,000. Everybody, when y'all come in here, go get the vaccine, bro. I even do something special for y'all. Y'all get the vaccine, I'm gonna let y'all get something part of the Boosie badge.
Because it's a...
See, there we go. Lil Boosie. She said, anything that the celebrities push, you should be skeptical of it. And the first video she played was Lil Boosie promoting the pyramid challenge. And what they showing on the screen, he had red and black crates. That's coming back later too. The next thing, she showed Lil Boosie promoting getting the jab. You know what I mean? The jab in the arm that everybody getting now. He promoting that. Okay. He just left the Breakfast Club. Very, very questionable show. All is tied in. Okay, now we got Lil Boosie. Polight is coming soon. Let's proceed.
Now ask yourself, why are they promoting Boosie everywhere? All over the big platforms, Lil Boosie, Lil Boosie, Lil Boosie. Boosie get away with murder. Boosie put money on people's head and come back and talk about it on Vlad, nothing happens. Some people are above the law. That's what I'm telling y'all. Some people are connected. All right, everybody promoting Boosie, even Kwame Brown promoting the hell out of Boosie. and Boosie telling you to get the jab, do the crate challenge, and just participate in all the rituals and fuckery and nothing productive, you know. I like the brother music, but hey man, it is what it is. He on all the big Viacom stations. They put him on a pedestal. Certain people are put at the forefront with influence, and you don't see what they telling you. Watch this.
Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about the crate challenge. So let's just get it, y'all.
First things first, anything that the celebrities push, always look at it sideways.
You hear that? Hey man, it does make you think. Okay, here we go. So, the crate challenge involves starting at the bottom. With each progressive steps, it gets harder to keep your balance and reach the top. If you lose focus on any step, you're gonna crash back down to the bottom. And the bigger point that he's trying to make, a couple other YouTubers, that you look at the confidence in which Polight speaks about beating the case, it gives the assumption that, you know what I mean, he may be protected some kind of way, you know what I mean. Most people in that position, the first thing they would do is come out and proclaim their innocence strongly. Polight hasn't done that, not one time. And you know, they say that they play out these initiation rites in front of the whole world. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not lock, stock, and barrel behind that, you know what I mean, like I believe it, but it does make you think sometimes. And I'm just gonna sit back and watch it play out, you know what I mean. I don't know how it's gonna go, but it's some more in this video I want y'all to check out. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump back in right here. Now, take you a little bit further into the crate challenges connection to alleged masonic rituals involving people like Lil Boosie and Brother Polight. And I know somebody will say, like, you know, who the fuck is Polight? You know what I mean? Only people that know him is people in the conscious community. Yes, at first, but Brother Polight been on the Breakfast Club, all kind of stuff, and he has a certain level of influence in society, and that's what they recruit. But I'm gonna let Brother Sanchez, he can explain it way better than me. Check it out. And guess what? I used to think that this brother was an absolute kook. Check it out though.
I saw the crate challenge, I immediately thought about the steps of Freemasonry, because crates are used to transport things, right? And in this case, the crates would be transporting the human, right? On the right in the crate challenge. But on the left, those crates that's making the staircase can be symbolic of the steps of Freemasonry. And these steps act just like crates, where these steps transport humans from where? One level to another. So in the case of a staircase, it's transporting a human from a bottom level to a more higher level. That's why it's a staircase, right? We get from the ground to an upper level. And every time we go up a step, we're moving up a floor in the steps of Freemasonry. And so when you look at what's going on with the crate challenge, my research showed that it's a Freemasonic initiation ritual tied to a public figure. And that's what's going to lead me into Polight here in a minute, but you got to stay with me, right? So how the occult works is during certain grand promotions and initiations to a higher rank, there have to be a wave felt for that initiation ritual in society. So even though we don't know what's going on, the occultists know why they garnered all our energy.
See, the wave in society that he's talking about is, you know, people call it a wave, a fad. It's something that has a large amount of people doing the same thing at the same time. And he's saying that these people who orchestrate this, they gain power from the energy of the people doing the same thing at the same time. But we're going to proceed a little further.
Toward that particular thing. And in most cases, they're promoting a Grand Master, or there's a high-ranking Mason moving up into a higher rank, and they want it to be felt in society. But they never say, this is part of our initiation ritual. It goes off as a humiliation ritual, which is what Brother Polight can be going through. And where it looked like in the public that a person is being humiliated, it's about trust. And they brothers got to tell them, no matter what you going through, Grandmaster.
You see, he said, it's about trust. It's about trust in the group. Like, one of the first rituals in Freemasonry is like the trust test. You know what I mean? You may have done it in school or different classes, something like that, where you stand and you close your eyes and you just fall back. And you got to trust that your brothers that's behind you is going to catch you and keep from getting hurt. Okay, in this ritual, when it plays out in the lodge, you up high enough to get hurt. Probably won't get killed, but you up high enough to get hurt. And you have to fall back with a blindfold on and trust that your brothers will catch you. And, okay, symbolically, they put Brother Polight out there in a bad situation to see if he's going to hold his silence and trust his brothers that he will come out on the other end. And the thing is, when you come out on the other end, you're granted more power. Let's keep walking for a minute.
You got to trust us that your brother's going to bring you out unscathed and unscratched. That's part of certain Masonic humiliation rituals. Now, at first, people had brought this to my attention, but I immediately shot it down because I was like, well, there's no part of these rituals where they want you to have a criminal conviction. However, Polight has not been criminally convicted, so I was stupid for shooting down this theory, which is a very powerful theory that I think the sister Lacey brought up, as well as one of the first people I heard bring this up is Doggy Diamonds, and he's a person that deal with a lot of people that's in the industry and who's familiar with a lot of this ritual and etc. Okay, let me take a drink. So yeah, so like,
yeah, man, I find it very, very interesting, and for one of the first times, I feel like it could actually be possible. So, you know what I mean? I'm paying attention, watching and waiting like everybody else. But in the meantime, I'm handling my business right here on this land, and that's providing for my family, protecting my family, and keeping my business together. But I'm for one, I always thought every one of these challenges was real stupid. Now, the Harlem Shake Challenge was my favorite one. It's been, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. But they had a challenge where people dress up in these costumes and do these dance routines. And I found that to be like, you would find whole families doing it together and stuff like that. I thought that was pretty cool. And I still didn't do it, but I thought that was pretty cool. But, you know, that's just something to think about for today. You know what I mean? Check the video out. Give me a like, subscribe, maybe share the video. I check my analytics, and you know my channel is very, very young, and I'm trying to grow it. And I was looking at my analytics, and it said 99% of my viewers aren't subscribed. So if you're watching this video right now, go ahead and give me a subscribe. And until next time. This is your host. Until the next post, bless the damn best.